Saturday and I'm going down south to the desert beach for 2 weeks. I'm going to go make a record. It has gone like a cubby hole. That was like really quick. I can't believe I've been on the bus for like 10 hours this week. Baggage observations. People seem to have a lot more baggage than me. Not in life. Despite being here since 6:30 this morning, somehow nearly missed the ferry because they just told us to sit in the office. Good decision, Mike. Good decision to come to Rong on. Might have even said it right then. This is where we shall make the album. I've only been here 5 minutes, so I've got a gig. I've got like 9 gigs. Half construction site, half paradise. Very considerate for musicians. Guitar hanger for me. And every time I press record, they have to go off. Of course they do. Of course they do, because we're using a microphone. Day of rest today though. Am I above the bar? Stage. Symbolic. Those local girls like, what are you doing? I went, just taking samples. What? I literally live there. Just need to go get the MacBook and the USB. I need to. The hardest thing is putting the pen to paper. Is starting this journey. I need to make a drum kit. Very strong sign. I must make a drum kit out of the bay. I did actually put the microphone in the bag. Okay, let's do this. Drumstick. These mics pick up everything, like every background noise, so you might think this is annoying, but when you put things into the sampler, it's amazing that the annoying, weird sounds end up maybe becoming the interesting ones. Like that boat in the background, is that going to be a hi-hat? So I'm just using voice memo, and I've just got the mic plugged in, and I'm just taking one big long continuous stream of audio, and then I'll cut it up and enable some later. Yeah, this is what today's about. I'm going to be collecting samples all across the island, because then I love that. You take samples in a place where you're making the record, and then make the record from those samples, or at least infuse them into it. People will appear on this record as instruments, and they will never know. Those local girls like, what are you doing? I went, just taking samples. What? This is why you do it, to make records out of the places you visit, to infuse the DNA in them. Take a walk to the other side of the island and see what samples I can collect. So this morning I've constructed the drum kit, 3 drum kits from the samples I took this morning. And I'm just sat here having been creative for about 3 hours. So the samples have been collected this morning. As previously mentioned, we've done some minor processing on the samples, tidied them up a little bit. Back in the room, without any lights or fans on, it's not actually that warm, which is good. And we have a drum kit. One of many assortments of the kit. There's all our samples. When I was a child, the voices inside were wild. It's real, this is not in your head. We have something. Just gonna have another little 1 or 2 hour break, and then I remembered that records don't get made by doing that. 2.5 hours later, that's the difference. One rough draft of a song finished, instead of being a lazy bastard.